them doing that.
And it was already actually, man, Walmart.
Yeah,
I can't remember where it was at. It was in Cincinnati, but wherever this Walmart was at, man, it was an actual police officer out there guarding the place. He actually went inside with a camera and showed what was really in there, man.
Yeah, see, these so-called random buildings now is going to be jail cells, man. I gotta get this, man. I ain't worried about no wicked bitch, man. Hey, but the thing is this though, they finna close down all these juvie centers and these women prisons too. So, but no, I gotta get this, man. This is Isaiah 11 and you know,
don't forget that James when you
this Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, that right grievous which they have prescribed. So that's what they doing. That was is an unrighteous decree just to bring in martial law. Oh, and I can see it now. Cleveland is so hectic here now. Now that we don't have a city jail, where are all the criminals going? And you know what's going to happen? Just like the brother said, when the Jake get locked up now, whatever district they in, they gonna get locked up. You know what? And gonna get let right back out to the streets.
Right. Exactly.
Because there's no real crime. So don't fucking hit. You know what? They have no court. They have no judge. You know what?
Not only that, they stopped sending felony four. Not only that, they stopped sending felony 4s and 5s down the road unless you already got a previous number. So if you got a felony 4 or felony 5, you got to do county time.
Okay. And you know what too? Like you just said, like if it's not no real crux, they had Obama let them back out. They had Obama let prisoners go, and it's in one of these states I just read they about to let like 100 more go too. I forgot which state it was, but they about to let like 100 prisoners. Like if it's like petty crimes and shit,
Petty crime.
they let this shit go. He did it first.
With a lot of those drug dealers. And
And they doing it again.
Because they know that they was doing scat shit. They ain't had a lot of the people that went down with drug cases. They got fucked over. They got fucked over by the government, man. You know what I'm saying? The government do shit that they ain't allowed to do.
And then they go and tell you to get a job and have a nice life type shit. Get your life together, and these jobs ain't even hiring.
Oh. Keep going on this. Verse 2. And turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
They're turning away the needy from judgment. Prime example. Instead of giving you a job or giving you something to do, they'll go and oppress you more, like for the affliction that the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really no jobs out here. All they jobs overseas. That's why everything, including that camera I quoted, made in Taiwan, China, you know, Japan, shit like that. They import shit. They don't export nothing. So the point I'm trying to make is because there's no jobs, they like, fuck it, we can't give them no jobs. They just out here hanging on the corners. We don't want them on the corner. Let's lock them up. Catch them doing some bullshit just so we can get their ass off the block.
You can't even lock them up now, man.
Yeah, can't even lock them up.
You gonna hold them, then let them loose. Because like the brother said, if there's no real crime or it's not a high level crime, let them out, man.
Hey, because the streets about to get so bad out here.
And Jake don't know about this yet, but when it do start to spread out there, oh shit. When Jake find out about the bitch closing, oh shit, it's a wrap, man.
I know, like worse.
It's 1999. We don't party like it's 1999.
So as soon as like one officer say something too much and they
because a lot of officers leaving. There's no point for them to invest in that. It's close it down.
They can't even chase dirt bikes no more.
Yeah, because the council approved. So once the council, it's just like a Senate here. So once the council approved under Frank Mayor Jackson, it's a done deal. It's on paper. It must kind of fruition. No, all right.
James 5 and 1, Bubba Kashak. 1 through like 5.
All right, now James 5 and 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
And it's a rich man that owned that building, whoever he is. Somebody owned the motherfucker.
Frank Mayor Jackson.
Frank Mayor Jackson, you rich. And he stayed, but you know, he stayed right in the hood though. He
right on 30.
It's his nephew and shit.
About 30, he about 30 something, 36.
Like right off of Owen and shit. But long story short, whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, own this shit. The scripture say, go to now ye rich men and how? For your miseries that shall come unto you, man.
Yeah, crime rate is already skyrocketing here in Cleveland, man. You know, crime rate, if you look on every morning, you look on the news, someone is dying, always someone got robbed. And I'm not even talking about die. It's robberies all the somewhere. always a robbery. It's always a breaking and entering. It's always something.
It's like the
always
city's
something.
competing now.
Yeah.
Who the first and number one?
Yeah.
Arkansas. Like God,
Moral
that's,
capital.
yeah, like
And they
bullshit.
won't, and this would give Jake the very reason to go for that number spot. Oh, we don't got no city jail now? Oh, that's good to hear. So this is verse 2. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten. Right. Your riches are corrupt. That was a corrupt system that was instituted anyway. So not that I'm sad that the city jail is getting shut down, but I know what they're going for. I know that we know the devil don't do nothing just for the win, for the hell of it. They know it's always a big picture behind all their schemes.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices.
We're not ignorant of saying the devices. We know they're gonna institute martial law. Oh, you know what? Since we can't ship them out of the county, let's just use this Walmart here or this closed down movie theaters. Let's just put them in this place.
Hey,
Let's just set some guards up in this place.
Hey, y'all, quick example. When I
Yeah.
got arrested down here. Remember, they said they processed us at the private airport hangar.
Really? The one that's right there by the stadium?
Yeah, and they sent us to the city jail. Then once they sent us to the city jail, they sent us to the workhouse. And then from the workhouse back to the city jail.
That's some dumb shit.
They did all that because they ain't know nobody
They had
know
nowhere to
where
go.
it's at, our location.
Yeah.
They ain't want nobody to know your location.
Yeah, they basically illegally kidnapped us.
Yeah.
Illegally detained y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
And
what they
gonna
do.
let y'all go.
And they gonna let you go. And that's what they gonna do. They gonna set
You
up.
know, Jake be happy
martial law.
when a roller let Jake go. They be happy
Oh, yeah.
because all they thinking about is being free. They ain't thinking about it ain't they law, they rights they got violated. They just I'm gone. That's just like they accuse the whole Jake for these crimes that Jake ain't do, and Jake sitting in the county for 12 months fighting the case, and then when Jake beat the case, Jake be like, man, I just beat the case, but they just got 12 months out of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes in there that's fighting murder cases that actually didn't do it. And they sit in there fighting the case for 12 months, and then they win their trial, and then nigga be like, I beat my case, but they just got 12 months out of you. How you beat the case?
Yeah. Right.
They got the time out of you. You
Yeah.
sat there and fought it.
And free labor.
Huh.
Keep going. I fuck the shot.
Verse 3, your gold and
I think you're
silver.
on verse 2.
I read that, but I'll
you
bring
did?
it back.
My fault.
I broke it down. But your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. It shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
What's the rest of it? You know what I'm saying? Prime example. All right, let's say a land was barren, like Europe. You was telling me about that, Europe being barren. It ain't shit there. It's like the water's it's fucking polluted.
Low in minerals.
It's low in minerals, basically. How all this go get to motherfucking Europe? How all this go get to this country where it's barren and it's low in minerals? You know what I'm saying? So that it's gonna show against you, like, all right, we're gonna follow the money trail. We follow the money trail.
Follow the money trail.
The
Follow the
land
money.
that actually grow the shit, like they call it blood diamonds and shit, because a lot of bloodshed was shed over them diamonds in like the land of Canaan, Africa, whatever you want to call it. How did all them diamonds or this gold, this minerals, these resources get over here? That rust is gonna shine upon. It's gonna basically expose you. Your skirt gonna be uncovered, and it's gonna expose you because, I mean, ain't nothing hid under the sun. You know what I'm saying? From the Heavenly Father, he gonna expose that shit. However you deem fit, man.
Yeah, ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers.
Yeah, they heap treasures together for the last day. The scriptures say that the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. So the wealth of the sinner, meaning that you hoarders, is going to be laid up for the just, the elect men, to stumble across. That's why he say, take no thought for tomorrow, which you shall wear, you shall eat. You might come across the Edomite who's been starving for years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hella crackers and canned this and, you know what I'm saying? So much food in abundance. You know what I'm saying? You could take some with you type shit if it was the Lord will type shit. But I'm just saying, like, you ain't got to worry about nothing like that. Or what you might come across an Edomite who actually go hunting. So they got the actual attire to where you warm in the winter. If your health forbid, but if your flight be in the winter type shit. So I'm just saying, like, take no thought for tomorrow. Because they heaping up treasures for the last days, but they held in derision. That shit they ain't gonna have that shit in that day. You got it, though.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your field, which is of you kept back by fraud.
You're right, they reaping down your fields. You know, they in the South, they still got the chain gang. They still picking cotton. They still got a hand-picked cotton down in the South, in some places of Babylon, man. And so these laborers of you held back by fraud. how you gonna pay somebody 25 cents a day, 17 cents a day?
Yeah, they still got Instacart picking oranges from trees.
But now, you know, child support got it to where if you owe child support, they take the money off your books. So it's like when dudes go to, you know, go and get in prison, they child support like, oh yeah, you owe us, let me get this. Got fines, so it's like.
Yeah, they get it, so you kept back by fraud, and they cry to the Lord, as it say?
They cry, and the cry of them which have reaped or entered into the ears of the Most High of Sabaoth.
Meaning the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, not Sabbath, the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies.
It meant to hell with you fucking Edomites, man, because I say this, man. See, y'all closed this county jail down, so y'all's a real piece of shit. All the people that built it, that's been in there, probably never seen the light of day, and now you just close it down and send them to another fucking place like they fucking cargoes?
Or they zoo animals.
Like they fucking zoo animals, man. You gonna close it down, let the people out that bitch then, man.
Yeah.
Before you gonna close something down and ship them to wherever the fuck y'all ship them, because you know they all ain't gonna fit in county, all them people in there. They gonna probably ship them some in Cuyahoga County and some in Orange County, you know, in Columbus. The paperwork gonna get confused, and you might be getting out the day they close it down. They lose your paperwork, and now you ain't getting out.
If you don't know what's going on,
you don't know what's going on.
Then you thinking you getting loose. Look, they like, oh, you coming with me? I'm free. And then they go to you know what they can hit you mad.
But you know what these Edomites can hit them with? You know what they can hit them with? They can say, let me say this. They can say, well, it's said here that you will serve here in Cleveland County, but this is another district. So you gotta serve your time here in this county. Edomites do shit like that, man. They would say that like it said you was here this amount of time, but this is a whole nother system. This is a whole nother jail system. And you telling me you don't have your credentials, and we can't get in contact with your lawyer, you know? Yeah, I mean they do the runaround with you. Fraud. So, you know,
the next verse, the fifth.
Right.
You just keep your smile. I mean, you got it.
Yeah. No, I mean, we just going through the spirit. It just, and that is what that be. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth.
God, you people that's
been one time,
straight
yeah,
up. You've been living in pleasure, man. We not in pleasure. I'm hot as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? We all going through shit, man.
The water is gone from the
water
bite,
water gone, you know what I'm saying?
Feet
Feet hurt, this concrete fucking us up.
Yeah.
We eating defiled bread amongst the Gentiles. You might open your refrigerator and got shit in it. Try to close it, open it again, hoping there's something there that you can find. You know?
I did that shit earlier.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
I went to open the refrigerator up like, man, what the fuck?
Ain't
Ain't
shit in
this
it.
bitch.
Close it again, you come back to it 5 minutes later, like, I know it's something in it. Digging through shit, you know what I'm saying? Mad as fuck, but we ain't in comfort, man. You got it, you people, y'all in comfort, man.
That's why crime rate about to go high, man.
It's fuck.
I pray Yahweh Hashem. I know Cleveland crime rate gonna go skyrocket. I can't wait, man. This is what that's how you know. And it's just the start of it. See, when one city do it, a lot of city jails are gonna start closing.
Yeah. Copycat.
Yeah, gonna be down. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, mayor, how much money? Yeah, we saved $5 million, and we. Well, we should do that with all downtown areas. Then, okay, New York jails next. Let's shut down the main New York jail. Okay, it just go. You see what they doing? They shutting down the jails to start the martial law. I can see it.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna do. They start
here.
with Cleveland.
Let it start here.
They gotta do what? Exercise and experiment first. Yeah. Let's see what happens with Cleveland. Let's see what the niggas do.
Right.
What the niggas and Puerto Ricans do. Let's see how they act. Okay, it wasn't. They killed each other. I like that. Let's do it in New York now. Let's do it in the West now, in California now. That's what they want to do, man.
And everybody around here that's living in comfort. You know
yeah,
what I'm
comfort,
saying?
right.
Right now, everybody else that's around here living in comfort. You know, regular niggas holding stacks of money to their head and shit.
Yeah.
Now y'all living in comfort and shit like that.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be held in derision when y'all see that shit going on. Like, hold on. Y'all mean you tell me these little 12-year-olds can run around with guns and they can't go to jail because ain't no jail here?
Ain't no jail here.
Like, oh shit, the Lord wouldn't want that. Yeah, like they know the scriptures, man. So everybody gonna be held in derision, man. They're gonna be like, we really in the last days, like, yeah, we've been trying to tell y'all dumbass.
And I say this, a jail system, how Esau do it is wicked. But we had our own jail system of our own called a house of refugees, where we'll put someone that committed a crime or did or killed someone on an accident, and you put them in something we call a house of refugees. So it's for the people's safety.
Yeah.
That was jail. That what they got jail from the scripture was called a house of refugees.
Right.
It wasn't a wicked thing to set up. So how they did it was set up. But now since they're closing it, you gonna see why the Most High created something where criminals go, and you separate them, and you let them niggas loose, and you let people know that there ain't no city, ain't no. When people find out on the mainstream media that the city closed and they not holding people in, oh shit, it's gonna be the blackout like it was a couple years ago in Cleveland. You know, you're gonna see them heartless fellas out here, them crazy niggas, man. You know, that's a new gang in Cleveland that they like to do called the heartless fellas. Which they all soft, but they crazy.
And they about to cut the welfare too. They about to cut welfare programs.
Yeah, Isaiah
man,
3 and 1.
yeah.
Isaiah 3 and 1.
So look, there's gonna be chaos in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Because ain't no jail system.
Ain't no food, so
no
niggas gonna
food.
start wilding out and they can't go to jail.
Ain't no place, ain't no place to keep them.
Ain't no place to
Because you know what gonna do? They gonna be like, damn, we keep getting out. We keep getting locked up. But they hold us for only 24 hours and just tell us to go. So
Yeah.
fucking why not commit a crime?
That's why
That's how they gonna look at it. Shit, I gotta wait because Jake look at that. It was an old drug dealer called Mr. Untouchable. It's Frank, who Denzel was us.
Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas. He went to jail so many fucking times that kept getting out. So he just felt invisible. Right, that was his name, Mr. Invisible, Mr. Untouchable. And he just didn't give a fuck about the law. And that's how Jake gonna feel once they see that, damn, I'm getting out, and you know what, and certain, like the brother said, they gonna be just throwing cases out because they like, you know what, just go. You know,
And
you ain't
so-
do nothing, you know, you ain't do nothing serious.
What I was saying was that
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the early 2000s, or like you could say like the mid 90s, they had like in the southern places that basically you got like a 60-day law where if no witnesses testify against you over like a murder, they let them go. And they had to crack down on it to a degree because so many people was getting off without murders because they had fear retaliation. You know what I'm saying? By way of whatever gang it was, they had fear retaliation. So wouldn't nobody testify.
They about to try to give out house arrest.
And after 2 months, after 60 days, they just let them go.
Oh yeah, then let's just give them house arrest. Let's just give them bullshit. Just put them acre. Jake gonna be wildin'. I can see it. I be wildin'. If I wasn't in the truth,
There'll be a lot of probation.
right? They go. If I wasn't in this truth, and I'm a wild nigga, and I see that the jail's closing down, and they talking about just giving out bullshit for, and I'm up here hitting licks. Oh shit, man, I'm getting all my niggas. We be wildin'. That's how I would think. That's how they think.
Or they just gonna lower bonds. They gonna start giving out lower bonds.
Because they trying to get as much money as they can now.
Hey, your bond usually be $1,000 for something. They might give you a $250 bond. Go ahead.
Man, let's do deals, whatever. A lot of people losing money. That's the business.
How they do it too?
That's the business.
If a company running out of like the store going out of sale, what the fuck am I trying to say, man?
Y'all know what you're saying.
Out of business. Out of business sale. That's what I'm saying.
So any time for traffic, people who go to court for traffic, because they're about to close. They're about to close.
They trying to get anything.
They gonna be working.
Money.
That's just how.
They spend money. Hold on, they right quick, slack it. They spent money on that product, so they trying to get anything they can for it, even if it's a quarter. Give me something. And so they look. We all debt, right? We got Social Security, we got birth certificates, we cattle, we boy them. As the brother always say, to the state, to the city or whatever. So they trying to get whatever they can. They probably selling off prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Selling, look, I got a strong buck right here. This nigga, he's strong and shit. He labor.
People that got wife in there probably,
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Living weights, all that.
A lot of these side jails in the city, they like Lindale and like Bretnor. It's still like you owe Bretnor $500. Once you get into their jail, they be like, man, look, your bond $500. You be like, man, I don't got it, man. You think your people's come up here with 3?
Yeah.
Oh damn, not 3? Well, shit, you think they got 200? So it's like whatever. Lindale there, if you owe them 5, they'll let you off for 2 right now. They catch you next time, they gonna come and get you again. Hey man, you ain't got that 3? Man, look, you think you got 50? All right, take a piece, bring up the 50. That's cool.
Look, check this out. I had to go back to the article. This is a paragraph. Hey, brothers, y'all need to read this article.
I need to.
Mayor Frank Jackson budget for 2017 allocate $14.7 million towards the city correction division. That includes funding for more than 100 correctional officers that no longer would be needed as jailers.
So they losing their job?
They're losing their job. Because look, it says some of those officers could be shifted to the police department, which is looking to add officers. Okay, woo.
No,
Basically, they're saying y'all gonna lose your job too. All them nigga women that's always on the fucking phone. They fat as shit. They ain't gonna have no job no more, man. Unless they find one out of out of side of Cleveland.
And most people don't even want to travel.
Who gonna want to travel that fucking far, man? So fuck you, motherfuckers, man.
Right, that's karma.
And so guess what, man? This gonna gravitate Cleveland until this is what Esau's doing right here is using this as an experiment to see what happens to this type of community of people when they no longer have a county jail. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what goes on. Let's see all the schemes and the dirtiness that happens there. Because you know it's about to be a lot of dirty backyard shit we about to see.
Hey, like you were saying though, they gonna be like the police. So like you said, other states and cities gonna be doing it, started doing it too, and where Jake gonna get to tear shit up. So then they gonna say, oh, the police can't control these motherfuckers. Let's bring it into a martial law now.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's do the Walmart.
like you said, it's like trading places. How they sitting in the backdrop, just placing wagers and bets and shit, trying to see how this shit about to turn out.
They're gonna see how this turns. Cause this is not like closing down a church or a school.
It could be moved to another building.
It could be.
Could be.
But what's the
ain't got
what
shit.
building? Where the building at?
The building.
What building?
They already
You
got
gotta
bars and
you gotta rebuild it. Okay.
Esau give people a sense of hope.
Yeah.
It's already it closed down. That's a sense of hope.
Yeah.
That shit is closing down, man.
It might be moved to another building.
Like, the headquarters, I mean, not the jail. The
headquarters.
The headquarters.
As far as like probably where you go pay tickets and shit.
Yeah.
But not where they actually house them. They said the headquarters might be moved to another building downtown. But they about to sell the building, they said. They said they already agreed to sell
Now I wonder what the building gonna be once they sell it.
whatever Esau just
Strip club.
Caesar, where you going, nigga? Caesar tried to escape.
They try to escape.
Yeah, Caesar, nigga, that's like Esau trying to escape when shit hit the fan, man. Trying to want to get away because they know that they got their judgment coming to look forward to. That 1,000 years of hard-bonded slavery. This that judgment night right here. You know? Cuz.
Yeah.
You got a
So
lot.
yeah, calm, man. So can I get
Came for the kingdom. How about
Oh,
you?
Shalom, brother. Shalom. What's going on now?
Shalom.
This is in Revelations. I was trying to find that Revelations chapter 2 verse 2 verse. This Revelation 2 verse 10. For none, it say, I know, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Right, in his sort of prison that he really wants to set up. So that's the prison, but that's not the, he wants those FEMA camps. Those concentration camps he want to set up. He want to cast us into his types of prisons, man. He don't want us to where it's like, oh, it's a judge. He wanted to, when you walk in, it's like, what the fuck is this? You know? He want cages. Guillotines every goddamn word. He can't do that in there. It's not big enough. You know? So the devil, they say, behold, the devil shall cast you into prison. That shows you this is not talking about an actual devil, it's talking about a person. The devil don't hey man, look, you gotta get locked up, you gotta warrant for your arrest. No. That's talking about these Edomites, Esau, so-called white man, who is the devil. Which the word devil just goes from the Latin diablo, which means deceiver, adversary, right? Yeah, come on, bro. And it say that ye may be tried, that ye had tribulations 10 days. Right, gonna test our faith, like the brother said. Wisdom gonna test our faith. Most High Yahweh Shah gonna test our faith. So we gonna get tested for them 10 days, for that completion of time. Why? Because we believe in the Most High, in Yahweh Shah. We believe that the Israelites who going to be under Yahweh Shah, we're gonna rule this earth soon. We're gonna have the kingdom of heaven. And be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So the Most High gonna test us inside these prison houses, wheresoever they may be. It's gonna be set up through martial law. So these cities want to close down these jail cells, the county jail cells, to set up these FEMA camps.
That's my first time.
Right? And that's the aim that they're aiming for. That's the plot. That's their plot.